Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and soccer fans, good evening and welcome to Tiger Alexo Stadium on the campus of Taunton High School for this evening's Hockamar Kelly Rex matchup between the King Philip Warriors and your Taunton Tigers. Tonight's matchup is especially significant. Is our last home game for our seniors who have been participating and playing for us for 5 seasons and have meant so much to us, not only as a soccer program, but also our Taunton High School community. As we begin our ceremony, though, we'd like to also extend senior wishes to our opponents tonight. Some young ladies also in the class of 2024 will be graduating this June from King Philip. If you could please, a nice round of applause, Miss Heidi Lawrence. Miss Riley Wesley. Miss Eilish McGowan. Miss Kylie Menendez. Miss Allison Smith. Miss Tessa Sakar. And Miss Olivia Florindi. Congratulations, Warriors, and good luck, ladies. The Warrior staff is led by head coach Mr. Gary Vigil and assisted by Bill Wallace and Paul Sullivan. And now, fans, we turn our attention to the south end zone for tonight's senior ceremony and our senior ladies. First off tonight, escorted by Mother Anna, Father Nelson, and Brother Drew, Senior Captain Ava Alves. Escorted this evening by Mother Caitlin, Father Brandon, Stepfather Carl, and Stepmother Taylor, Senior Captain Braylon Nichols. Escorted this evening by Mother Jamie, Father Dan, and Brother Jacob, Senior Captain Jenna Pereira. Escorted this evening by Mother Diane, Father Aaron, and Sisters Hope and Joy, Grace Inacio. Escorted this evening by Mother Christie, Father George, and Brother Corbin, Callie Mello. And lastly this evening, escorted by Mother Marlene Matos and Father Ilidio Matos, Juliana Matos. Fans, if you would please, a nice, resounding round of applause for the young ladies of Taunton High School Soccer, class of 2024. The press box would also like to introduce head coach, Mr. Dan Borges, assisted this season, his two assistants, Pedro Botello and Jessica Bosworth. The program would also like to send out a hello this evening to former varsity coach in attendance and joining us in the audience tonight, Mr. Mike Kuchar. Fans, if we could at this time, we would ask all to please doff your caps, stand, rise, and turn to the end zone for tonight's national anthem.
Every damn Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Connor O'Leary.
And I'm Kason Simos.
And we will be your commentators for tonight's THS girls soccer game, and it is also senior night.
Today's going to be a good matchup. KP versus Taunton High.
I think, honestly, two great teams we have in front of us. I think it's going to be an awesome matchup between the two, and I think it's going to be a hard-fought game throughout the whole game.
Both teams have some great defenses. I think, for my prediction, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kason, but, you know, I think Taunton High is going to pull away with this one. I think it's going to be a good game with them. I think even though it's going to be low-scoring, I think Taunton High, their offense, their front, they're going to pull through with the victory.
That's a great opinion. It's a great opinion from you.
It is also Taunton High Girls Senior Night, so congratulations to all the senior girls that are out here and the students. Also, King Philip, their opponent, congratulations to all the seniors for them too.
And the game is about to start. Both huddles have broken out.
Here we have the two teams taking the field, ready to show what's going on.
And the game is about to kick off.
Here we are, both teams excited. Looks like Taunton will be getting the ball first, right in center field of this brand new Tiger Field.
The game has started.
Number 35.
Great kick.
Oh, King Philip recovers the ball.
Lets it go out of bounds.
Throws it in. Oh, they're going at it.
Great defense by Cali Mello.
Here we
That's
are.
a fight right there.
Both teams going at it.
King Philip kicks it back.
Moving the ball. Great ball movement.
Great pace. Ooh, King Philip has a breakaway.
Here we are. Moving down the field. Great pass.
Great pass. Ah,
What an
amazing
awesome
save.
Taunton High with the save.
First shot on goal of the night.
Kicking the ball. What a great kick. Headbutted by number 4, King Philip.
Another headbutt. Ooh, great
Ooh.
kick.
Little fall there. Defending
King
the ball,
Phillips
Taunton.
coming down. Saves it from going out of bounds.
And it goes out in that Tiger end zone.
It's been a fierce matchup so far. Very physical, very physical.
Here we have Taunton kicking the ball. Wow, look at that. Great kick,
Amazing
but it
kick.
goes out to the Taunton High bench. Number 5 from King
Phillip.
Philip throwing it in. Stopped. Oop. Here we go. Two teams going at it.
Taunton High
Wow.
has it. Great
Wait.
block.
Here we are.
Good boot.
Headbutted by
Headbutted.
number 5.
Great
Ooh.
pass.
Here we go. Number 4 making the way to.
Great pass to the corner.
And he's out.
And it goes out.
Taunton High
Taunton
ball.
High's ball.
Making choice where to throw it, and they
Great
throw it.
pass.
Going at it, both teams. Number 4 passes to her teammate. Oh,
And it's taken away by Taunton. Out of bounds. King Philip ball. Good pass.
headbutted. Oh,
Shot saved by Taunton.
2 shots on goal already tonight by the King Philip, holding it down on their side.
Coming out very aggressive. I like it.
Oh, look at
Great boot.
that. Headbutted.
Ooh. That one looked like it hurt. Ooh. Taunton High with the ball. Kicked by King Philip.
Oh.
King Philip's pushing the pace.
Number 8
Great
with a
shot
great
on
kick.
goal.
Saved.
Saved again.
Listen, I don't know about you, Kaysen, but those headbutts look like they hurt. I don't think my head could take all of that.
Not me either. Great
Wow.
boot by the Taunton High.
Oh, attempted headbutt.
Another one. Oh, another one.
Wow, keeping it
Great
in the
kick.
air. Guess you can say they're juggling. Stopped.
Stopped by Taunton.
Oop, moving down the field.
Taunton High recovers.
Defending their side. Trying to make their way.
Out of bounds.
Out of-
KP's ball.
Yep.
KP number 5 passes in. Good pass. Well defended by 35, Cali Mello. KP's ball. It's going to be a corner kick.
Taunton defending their goal, hoping that it's not a great kick. Got to make sure this doesn't go in.
That's what I'm saying, Connor.
Goes for the corner kick. Good kick. And it is
Great
saved. Great
defend.
save. King Philip with the ball.
Oh,
Moving
good
away.
fake.
Oh, so
close.
close. Right off the side post.
Great defense by Taunton. You love to see it.
Out of bounds.
KP's ball coming
Taunton's really working for this. Even though King Philip is holding their side down, Taunton's working on their side too, making sure no goals go in.
in. KP's very aggressive out here.
Yes, they are, but Taunton is also going at it too. They're not letting it stop them.
Out of bounds again. KP's ball. Good pass.
Here we are. Oh,
Taunton
what a
High
good boot.
kicks. At the 40-yard
Recovered by
line,
number
pushing at a
34.
pace.
Moving the ball around. Keep moving down the field. Oh, and King Philip gets the ball. Taunton's still going at it. Out of bounds, King Philip. Taunton ball.
Trying to push the pace.
Taunton down on their King Philip side for the first time this game. Number 20 making a good throw to her teammate. Head-butted by King Philip.
Oh, big boot in the air. Another headbutt.
Number 15 went for the ball, head-butted it. Here we have.
Good boot. Another good kick.
Both teams going right at it, kicking it. Wow. Both teams really want it tonight. Here we have, Taunton with the good boot.
Away. Great kick.
Oh,
Stopped
still
by
just
KP.
King Philip. What a phenomenal job they're doing stopping the ball.
Head butted. Ooh, that was a tough one right there. Oh, shot on goal. Saved by
What a great
Taunton.
save.
That was an amazing, very athletic play. Ooh, what a boot. Right to center field. Ooh, shoulder hit. Very physical
wow,
up
both
there.
going on the ground, helping each other up. Good sportsmanship. It's what you always like to see on the field, no matter what sport. Sportsmanship. Oh, trip. They're calling that.
KP's ball.
Oh, looks like the player's feeling it.
Right in the shin. That must have hurt.
Good work between both teams. King Philip taking it around the 42-yard line.
What a boot. Oh, shot on goal. Oh, saved. Kicked it out of bounds.
No, we're good now. Here we have KP with a corner shot. Wow, and Taunton defending their goal. Hopefully it doesn't go in. And here we are. Up in the air.
Kick.
Goal.
Scored.
Number 15, King Philip. What an awesome headbutt right into the goal.
Great try by Taunton.
Taunton to try and defend their goal, but King Philip is just on it tonight. They
That
are
was a beautiful
non-stop.
kick.
Awesome ball movement by King Philip.
Beautiful, beautiful kick right there.
It is. Here we have Taunton taking it in the center field here, hoping to get the score tied.
They still have not gotten a shot on goal.
No, they have not. King Philip is just holding them back, keeping it on Taunton's side, making sure that Taunton doesn't come down to them. It's only happened one time, and it was quick. Taunton, here we are. Good.
Stolen.
Here we are, going back and forth. Taunton wants it.
Oh, right to the noggin.
Number 8 with the ball. Oh, look at that, working as a team.
Great pass.
Great ball moving. Here we have. Oh, what a great move.
What a play.
Taunton's still defending, though. They're working.
Very
Here we are,
physical.
out of bounds on Taunton's sideline right next to the Taunton High bench, and it's going to be King Philip ball. Number 5 throwing the ball in, looking for one of her open teammates. Let's see what she's got. She sees one down in the corner of the field. King Philip looking to get another goal.
Oh, good move.
Great defense by Taunton High, holding the ball down.
Ooh, great move by number 5. Taunton stays with it. Way to help. Ken Phillip ball, passes it in.
And there is a whistle on the play.
Looks to be Taunton's ball around the 15-yard line.
Ava Ewell takes the ball, looking for one of her teammates, throwing it on the side, and she sees one and is hit by King Phillip. Great ball movement, moving down the field. Taunton trying to defend, and there's a shot on goal, and it barely misses.
King Phillip has 6 shot on goals already.
Wow. And Taunton with 4 saves.
Taunton's here.
And now that was their 5th.
It's on high in the end zone.
Great kick, looking for one of her teammates, and they go for it.
Ooh.
One takes a tumble. She gets right back up and keeps going with the team.
Good boot in the air.
Here we are.
Looks like a headbutt.
Number 5 with a headbutt down to her own side. King Phillip moved the ball around. Great kick, stopped by Taunton. Here we have number 9 from Taunton trying to move the ball with a teammate. King Phillip taking it right back.
Great passes all around here.
Number 5 passing number 15. Defendant keeping the ball. Taunton trying to defend. Here we have a good pass right down to the end zone. Headbutted and out of bounds. It's going to be Taunton ball.
Very aggressive game.
It is. Both teams are going at it. They both want to score and get the W tonight.
Taunton High needs this win.
They do. It'd be a great win for senior night, that's for sure.
Taunton High in the back of their end zone going for another kick.
Great boot right down to center field. Headbutted by number 9.
Great headbutt.
Headbutted again. Both teams going at it. Senior Braylon Nichols with a kick out of bounds.
Great recovery right there, showing off that speed.
Here we have number 5 from King Phillip throwing the ball in. Passing it back to number 5. Here we are, King Phillip moving down the field.
Great defense, great defense.
Kicked out of bounds, and they have another side. Oh, and what is that? Oh, Taunton ball. Ava Ewell taking the ball out of the side.
Calling for her teammates to get open.
Looking for him. Teammates are trying. She's trying to get the best look she can. She sees one.
Great pass.
Oh, there we are. Number 14, Grayson Ossio goes for the ball. And we have number 2, or number 9, sorry, with the ball, dribbling.
Passes it to KP. Stolen.
There we are, moving down the field.
We're getting down.
KP side, Taunton trying to take that ball. Going at it.
They push the pace. Oh, KP's pushing it.
They're pushing down the field, looking for a teammate. Shot on goal, and it's saved. Awesome save.
Great save.
Boy, this goalie tonight for Taunton High, even though it's one score, she's doing a great job saving this ball. The Taunton High goalie with a nice boot right down the center field. Oh. Here we are, number 13 with King Phillip, kicking it down to their teammate, number 17, trying to save the ball before it goes out, and they save it. Defended by Taunton.
Very well, very good defense.
Here we have, looking for a teammate, and it is Miss Shaw, the Taunton High goalie, picks it up, looking for one of her open teammates.
Taunton High goalie with a boot.
Number 11 taking the ball.
Oh, great pass by KP.
Number 5 taking the ball, going up the field, looking for one of her open teammates. Here we have Ava Ewell and Taunton trying to defend. Going at it. Shot on goal, saved. Another awesome save. Even though King Phillip is getting all these shots on goal, man, this Taunton High goalie is saving every single one of them.
Hey, I couldn't say it better.
Only one shot, but that doesn't define anything.
KP has some great passing ability right now. Moving the ball around, using the fundamentals.
Great kick. Stopped by King Philip. Stopped
Right to
again
Taunton
to
High.
junior Jalen Andrews. Look at that. There we go. Down the
Taunton
sideline.
pushing the
Taunton
pace.
rushing down.
Great
Here we are moving
job.
down, looking for one of our teammates, and it's kicked out of bounds by King Philip.
Taunton High making some subs right now.
You have Ava Yule coming out of the game. What a awesome defense she's had.
Playing her heart out.
Yep, stopping the ball as much as she can.
Great passing by Taunton. Booted up into the air.
Here we have senior
Hits the
Jenna
ground.
Pereira going for the ball, head-butted. King Philip going right back
Oh.
at it with a boot out of bounds. Taunton will take the ball on the side. Looking to throw it in. Jalen Andrews with the throw in. Looking for one of her open teammates.
Taunton High throws it in. Head-butted by KP out of bounds.
Taunton's trying their hardest to get down in this goal.
Trying to tie this game up.
King Philip is just doing phenomenal defense right now. Even though Taunton with the ball, making their way down the middle.
Ooh.
Tries to boot it. Boots it. Oh, going at it. King Philip
Great
defense is
slide.
great right now. Here we are moving down the field. King Philip looking for open teammate.
Pushing
Rolling down the
pace.
field.
Stopped by Taunton.
Oh, misses
it.
Number 17 making the way down the field.
Great
Stop.
defense.
Great stop.
Taunton High showing their great defense right
Taunton
now.
with the kick out of bounds.
King Philip ball.
It'll be King Philip taking it out. Number 5, King Philip, is throwing it into her teammate number 11, and it is stopped. Great stop by Taunton High defense right there, doing their heart out.
Good pass by number 5.
Number 7 with the kick down the field right to King Philip. King Philip stops it. Going at it, Taunton and King Philip. Here we have King Philip taking the ball, looking for their open teammates, going back and forth.
Great
moving down the
passes.
field. Taunton trying to defend
Shot on goal.
with a shot on goal,
Saved
and it is
again.
saved. Wow, what an awesome job this goalie is doing tonight.
Props to her.
You know, even though Taunton High is kind of struggling on the defense with all these shots on the goal, the goalie's saving them. Here we are, head-butted down the field. Stopped by King Philip right at center logo.
They're pushing it back. Taunton High's closing in.
Moving back and forth between all this ball movement. They're making down the field. And it is
Great
kicked out of bounds. It will
defense.
be Tiger ball, I believe. Let's see.
Nope, it is
King
KP's
Philip ball.
Ooh.
Oops, stopped by
Cali.
Taunton. Number 35 and Taunton making away, trying to defend the ball
Very
as much as he can.
physical
Great
matchup right
defense.
there.
There we are. Open as a
Ah.
trip on the play. King Philip's going to take the ball out. Oh, not taking the ball. It's going to be a kick from the 15-yard line. Number 3 is going to be doing that kick, hopefully looking for one of her teammates to potentially score their second goal of the night.
She could also go for that goal right by herself.
I know, it's going to be, look at the goalie. Taunton High's getting ready, trying to defend this goal as much as she can. It's a shot on goal. Oh, head-butted
Ooh,
by Taunton.
Great save. KP has 9 shots on goal. Tigers only still haven't found their single. King Philip having a corner kick. This is how
Corner
they
kick,
scored
looking for their teammates. And it's
Oh.
a far kick, looking for,
Good defense.
Taunton with the kick up in there, head-butted down to
Another one.
Taunton's. Oh, and a kick way downtown to around the 30-yard line. And it's out, Taunton, so it's going to be King Philip ball.
KP's inbounding it. Taunton High.
Oh, here we are. Great defense by Taunton High. Booted down the field.
Amazing
Number
kick.
14 is trying to stop the ball. And we are, dogfight between both of them. And it's out of bounds. It's going to be King Philip throwing the ball in. Potentially looking for one of our players. And Taunton going for the ball down in the corner of the field.
Very physical right there.
Both Taunton and King Philip both going for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. And they'll be taking it in from the corner.
King Philip. Hey, they scored one on these, and they're 1 for 1. See if they can Get another one. King Philip goes for the kick. Great kick.
Oh, headbutted, and it is a goal, King Philip.
Another goal for King
Phenomenal
Philip.
headbutt to the goal. Taunton is trying their hardest to keep the ball out of the goal, but it's just not working. You know, this Taunton defense is kind of struggling with this, but, you know, it's just.
Hey, they're trying their hardest out there.
Still 21 minutes left in this half. Hopefully Taunton can wake up and pull through with this one.
Their defense has been pretty good, except for those 2 goals, but they've had 10 shot on goals, and they have 7 saves.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kaysen, man. You know, they just got to move the ball down the field to King Philip's side, and hopefully they can get a shot on the goal and tie it up.
Taunton's offense has to come through in these last 21 minutes in this half.
Here we have Taunton making their way down the field.
Oh,
it's out of bounds. Taunton
retains possession.
Senior 35 will be taking the ball out on Taunton, looking for one of her open teammates. She sees one.
Great pass.
And it's down the field.
And it's a breakaway.
14. Grayson also went for the ball, but
Good
missed. And then we have number 6 moving for the ball.
Great moves.
King Philip just moving the ball around. Number 43 with the kick.
KP pushing it.
Here we
Looking
are.
for another
KP
shot.
going down the field. Great defense by
defense.
Taunton High. It's going out in the corner. And it's going to be, let's see whose ball.
I think it's going to be KP's ball with another corner kick.
I agree with you. This is what's gotten Taunton High twice already. Hopefully it doesn't get him a third time. These corner kicks, it goes right up in there, and King Philip hits it right in with their head, and there's nothing Taunton can do about it. It's
I
just
love that headbutt.
phenomenal job by King Philip. And Taunton High, they got to pull through with blocking it. Here we are with the
kick.
Corner kick for the headbutt, and it's a goal.
Another goal.
Every time, Taunton High got to work on it. It's going to be 3-0 with 20 minutes left in the first half. Taunton struggling with this. Hopefully they can pull through, work on this defense.
Start coming back. Some of the Taunton High players do look very drained. I don't know if they should make some subs or if they think these girls can keep going.
I agree with you, Kaysen. You know, King Philip is just moving them right down the field. And here we are, taking it off from the center field, pass to the Taunton teammate, number 14, Grayson Osseo with the ball, passing to number 7.
Great
Looking
kick.
for their teammate down the field. Taunton and King Philip racing for the ball, saved by the goalie.
Ooh, that's the first time King Philip's goalie has had to make a move. Great boot by KP.
Number 35 with the kick, looking for a teammate. King Philip stops it. Here we have number 17 and King Philip making her moves, trying to look for a teammate. Looks for a teammate and is saved by Taunton. What a great kick down the side.
Great kick, amazing kick.
Number 10 of King Philip going for the ball, and she lets it go out of bounds, getting a sideline throw.
Smart play by KP right there.
I agree with you, Casey. You know, King Phillips, you're really just thinking this one out. Here we are at center field. Number 6 kicking it down the field, and it looks like the goalie's going to come out and take this one. Looking for potentially a kick or a throw to one of her teammates. Depends on what she thinks best for the team to move down the field and score another goal.
Wonder who the goalie's going to pass to.
Oh, and it's
Great
a
boot in the middle,
up in
center
the air,
field.
sky ball, and it's
a missed headbutt.
And number 5, 15, sorry, and 16 with the ball, and it's stopped by senior Braylon Nichols.
KP's ball.
Taken out of the side, number 5. Looking for one of her teammates open. On the sideline, number 15 with the ball, passing back to number 5. Looking for a potential goal. Great pass right down in the center field on the 20-yard line.
Great move. Shot on goal.
Saved. Great save by the Taunton High goalie. She's trying her hardest.
She has 8 saves.
What a great boot right up into center field. Headbutted by number 16 of King Philip.
Another headbutt.
Both going at it. Great defense by Taunton, stopping the ball. Kick down to King Philip's side. Both teams trying to get the ball and break loose. Here we have number 7 of Taunton trying to kick it to her teammate. She misses. Here we have both teams going at it. A big kick right down the sideline. It's going to be going out of bounds on. Oh, no, yep. King Philip lets the ball go out of bounds. Number 14 of Taunton tried saving the ball, but she couldn't do it, and now it's going to be sideline taken out by King Philip.
What a throw-in. Taunton High hits it with her head. Very close. Oh, goes to the
Here we
legs
have
of 1 KP.
number Taunton taking it out on the side. They have shot on goal, first shot of the night, and it's saved by the King Philip goalie.
That'd be the second, actually, Connor.
Oh, sorry about that. Did not even notice. Taunton High is trying their hardest, make down the field. And
Great boot by the KP
it was,
goalie.
wow. Taunton High is going for it. Booted by senior Braylon Nichols in the head.
Ooh, double headbutt right there by
Callie
two
Metal
teams.
racing number 15, looking for the ball. Number 43, I believe, passing her teammate. Taunton trying to stop him, and look at this. King Philip's got a good shot at taking the goal with the shot on goal, and it's a goal. King Philip.
Amazing kick
Great
by
shot.
KP.
Great ball moving right down the field, looking for the teammate, and it's now scores going to be 4-0 with 16 minutes and 45 seconds left in this half. Taunton's kind of struggling with now taking out the senior Braylon Nichols and
putting in Mia Torres.
Mia Torres, number 1.
The true sophomore.
Yep, looking to maybe make a stop on this and score a goal. Taunton with the ball, passing to one of their teammates. Looking to see who's the best option. Now they're going to try to make their way downfield, making it past this phenomenal King Philip defense. King Philip with the ball, making their way down the field. Trying to look for another goal to take this lead to 5-0. Taunton's trying their hardest to stop this ball.
Back.
Number 1 at Taunton trying to play defense, and
Number
it gets
5,
kicked
KP
out of bounds.
Kicks it out.
It's going to be Taunton High ball with senior Callie Mello taking the ball out of bounds. Looking to throw one of her teammates, and she looks for one. It's, missed headbutted by King Philip. And we have Taunton dribbling the ball around.
Great defense by KP right there. KP's been very aggressive out here. You love to see it. Both teams, actually.
Here we have Callie Mello taking the ball out of bounds, looking for one of her teammates. She throws it down the side. Both Taunton and King Philip going at it, and it gets kicked out of bounds. It's going to be Taunton's ball again, with Callie Mello also taking the ball out again. Looking for one of her teammates, thrown up in there, headbutted by King Philip.
Callie Mello gets it back again.
Kicks it right down the field. Taunton trying to go at it, and number 23, King Philip, tries to make an attempt to hit it, but misses, and it's going right to number 16, King Philip, going down the field, looking for an open teammate, pass to number 15.
15 makes a great move. Good defense.
In the corner. Great defense by senior Calamello, trying to stop them and potentially make it down there. And it's just shot on goal. Oh, sorry about that. Not a shot on goal. It looked like a great kick, sky kick, and King Philip's down in their side trying to get a shot on goal, and it's
another goal for King Philip.
Great goal by King Philip. They're working their hardest, make down the field. They're really trying, and it takes the lead with 5-0 with 15 minutes left. This goalie's trying to do their best they can with stopping all these goals. It's so many shots on the goal tonight. They're doing whatever they can to stop it. But this Taunton High defense got to take a step up if they want to come back in this game with 5-0 already and 15 minutes left in the first half. I think they need to make their way down the field and start scoring on their own on this King Philip defense. But this King Philip defense is just phenomenal. What do you think, Kaysen?
I think that KP coming out here, being very aggressive, being great on this offensive part. I think they're just proving why they should win.
I agree with you, Casey. King Philip, I believe, just came out with phenomenal energy, and they're going at it down on offense, and just great ball movement by between them. And they're just working hard. I think Taunton can easily pull through if they just keep working hard and they put up a fight against King Philip. And I think Taunton could pull through the win if they just try hard.
14 minutes left. They can maybe make something happen. Great. They're Taunton High pushing down the field. Kicked away by KP.
And it's attempted headbutt at both of them, and King Philip makes the connection with the ball.
Great kick by Taunton.
Double headbutt, and here we have number 16, and that was a close head-to-head. Here we have both teams going at it with the headbutt, and number
KP
16 making their way down the field with King Philip making their way down the field. Number 16 looking for an open teammate potentially, looking for a goal down at the 20-yard line. Takes it back just to be safe, looks for an open teammate. Number 3, King Philip, passes to her teammate. Headbutted by Taunton.
Defense by Taunton.
Taunton's trying their hardest. I can tell in their hearts they want to win this. Moving down the field, number 4, Jenna Pereira, senior captain, moving down the field.
Great pass,
Number
center
9,
field.
Kicking
Pushing
it down, moving as fast as they can, and
saved by KP.
sadly, King Philip goalie took this one and is going to look for an open teammate and potentially score another goal for King Philip. What a great kick. Number 23 kicked it and headbutted by Taunton. Both teams going at it. Number 17 making their way. Number 16 taking the ball, looking for an open teammate down in. Kicked and saved
What
by Taunton.
defense.
Here we have number 25 kicking her a teammate.
Ooh, great slide tackle.
Yeah, two teams going on. Both teams going down on the ground, kicking it to center field.
Missed by Taunton.
Kick to number 5 on the sideline and pass to number 3. Great ball movement by King Philip right here. They're really trying to pass the ball as much as they can just to get an open goal.
Good defense by Mia.
Taunton High is just doing great defense right now. You know, they're trying the hardest. They want to win this one. Number 5 taking the ball, looking for an open teammate. Gets a shot right down the center.
Pass.
King Philip with the ball down low, and they score again.
Score for KP.
This goalie is struggling, you know. It's a lot, but I think this Taunton High defense is trying to step it up and maybe score a goal. They're trying their hardest. It's 6-0 now with 12 minutes and just below 30 seconds right now. And I don't know. I think Taunton wants it, but it's just they just got to work for it.
Connor, how do you think Taunton High can make this magnificent comeback?
I don't know, Casey. You know, I think if they get the right players in and they work their hardest if they just put their heart into it and do great ball movement like King Philip's doing right now, I think they could pull this one through. You know, I think they have a phenomenal team as it is right now, and I think if they just pull this through, they can get the win, and maybe come back. It's only 12 minutes left in the first half. They still have another half of soccer to play. I think they can make this comeback if they really put their heart into it and play phenomenal defense. They just have to stop this King Philip offense, which is just great, moving down the field. And we have a kick to number 5, down to this. Kicked back by number 28.
Out of bounds. KP ball. Number 5 has been the main inbounder all up on these benches over here. Great passes all around.
Oh, she's always finding her open teammate, moving down the field and just kicking whoever she sees open. And you can definitely tell she's a team player, man. She doesn't always go for the goal, and she looks for her teammate. Double headbutt by Taunton and King Philip. And we have number 35 going for the ball at Taunton. Oh, number 28 tripping up, but still going for the ball. We have King Philip trying to make it down there on the field. Kick down the field, and we have number 43. Saved by the goalie. Goalie looking for maybe an open person down on the field. Here we have Taunton goalie around the 5-yard line looking for an open teammate.
Great boot by
Great
Taunton
kick
High.
to number 4 of Taunton. Oh, number 1, I apologize. And we have number 1 going for the ball. Slide kick. Wow, great slide kick by number 5. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be King Philip ball. Number 5, King Philip also taking the ball out again, looking for one of her open teammates to potentially move down and score a goal. Oh, wow, look at that.
Very
3
physical.
Taunton defenders going at it together.
Ooh, Taunton kicks it down.
Saves it back in, and then we have number 28, Taunton, defending her ball.
What a boot by
Booted
Taunton.
down the field with a race. It's King Philip and Taunton both going at it, and King Philip kicks the ball out of bounds just to be safe. You know, when it's a one-on-one like that, it's hard because you never know what's going to happen. It could be one great move, and then that could change the game and potentially put Taunton on the board. And I think that was a very smart move by King Philip, just so she can get all of her teammates down, and it can be a even matchup game. And here we have 2 seniors coming out, Jenna Pereira and Grace Anasio, both come out of the game with 2 subs. Oh. Number 35 throwing the ball in. Look for a teammate with number 1 down on the King Philip's goal. And we have, with a sideways kick or backwards kick, and it's saved by King Philip goalie.
KP.
Taunton making their way back down, trying to defend this. King Philip goalie is looking for an open teammate. Hopefully she finds one, and she boots it down to the 40, 50-yard line with Taunton booting the ball back, and it's kicked out of bounds.
Great kick by Taunton High. Out of bounds. KP ball.
I don't know, Kason. I think Taunton High is kind of showing it. They're showing that they want it. They're just so close, but I don't know. I think this King Philip defense is just King
Very
Philip,
good.
both sides are just working, I think, harder. I think if Taunton really puts the work in, I think they can get this win. Here
Great
they are
defense
fighting for
by
the ball.
KP
Number
and
1, Taunton, fighting for the ball. Oh, takes a fall. Number 35 going for the ball. What a great
Very
fight between these
physical
two
right
teams.
here.
It is getting physical, but they're both fighting. Number 23 with the ball,
Taunton
King
High
Philip.
showing the heart.
They are.
Ooh.
With
Ooh,
number
no call.
King Philip taking the fall, no call on the play, and they're just King
Passing
Philip
to
moving the
5.
ball back and forth. That's what you got to do. I think Taunton does the same thing. They'll be able to score a goal too.
Good
Taunton high
by
defense,
Taunton.
both going for the ball. Number 43 or 42, apologize. Taunton fell. What do you think, Casey? You think this team can pull? Taunton High can pull through right now? They got 8 minutes and 20 seconds, just below 20 seconds going with King Philip 6-0 lead. What do you think? You think they can pull through? They still got a whole nother half to play. What do you think?
Yeah, I believe in my Tigers, and I think they can definitely come in the second half and prove why they should. They've made very great comebacks in the past history.
They have. I know. And let's just take a moment to appreciate this brand new Taunton Tiger turf. What a beautiful field they have here. You know, I think it's just awesome that even though they had the other field for a while, they got this new addition with the brand new Tiger right in the middle and also the brand new scoreboard just so we can show what it looks like over there. And I think it's just awesome.
Very beautiful field.
I think that also does a difference on these two players playing with the brand new turf. It's nice. I mean, just for me playing football, I think it's awesome playing on brand new turf. There's nothing better. What do you think, Kaysen?
I love the turf. We've played a couple good games on here, and I think the traction just helps it a lot more.
It does. You know, it's nice and comfy. And here we have Taunton moving down the field, looking for an open teammate.
Come on.
Here we are, number 6 in the corner of the field,
Great
going out of
move
King Philip,
by
looking for an
Taunton.
open teammate, moving the ball around. Look for a teammate. Wow, great defense by King Philip, and it goes out of the bounce behind the goal.
Taunton ball. Ooh, never mind. KP's
King Philip
ball.
takes this ball. We got just below 7 minutes left in the half.
Two subs coming in for KP and a sub for Taunton High. Callie Mello comes out and Jalen Andrew comes in.
Callie Mello, great work by her. She has worked so hard this game, you know, finally taking her first break, moving back and forth on both sides, and she finally comes for her break.
Very, very tired. Amazing defense.
She should be tired, man. She's working her heart out on this Taunton field. Here we have Taunton going at it with King Philip down on the King Philip side, right around the 40-yard line, kick down center field, and we got a great boot by number 42.
Great boot. She's had a couple great boots this game.
She has. She's doing her part with these balls coming down the field. She's got an open field. She's taking the kick and making it all the way down the field.
Connor, how do you think that Taunton can make this comeback? What do you think they need to start doing and improving on?
I think their defense, their backfield. I think if they tighten that up and they get the better players on the backfield, and they got whoever they think is the best option for them to get this comeback. I think if they get them in on the backfield with that goalie that's working hard, I think between both of them, they can easily become. Make a great defense against King Philip offense, and I think if this Taunton offense on the front field, I think if they move down and score a goal, I think they can come back in this game. I don't know, Kaysen. It's got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. You think Taunton could potentially score a goal in this first half?
Hey, they have 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. That's enough time, I say.
I believe so. I mean, King Philip, they scored. I think
corner kick by Taunton.
Oh, look at that. Good play. And
well
here we
defended by KP. Sorry I had to cut you off there.
Here we go. It's okay. This is a good play. Taunton making their first corner kick.
3 tumbles.
Here they have moving down the field. Taunton going at it with a shot on goal, and it is taken by a senior. Here we have. Let's get back to. I think King Philip scoring 3 goals in the matter of 5. I think less than 5 minutes, maybe more. I think Taunton is easily able to do the same thing. They're showing it as they can with both teams going at it right there, and it is a call on the play. I do not know whose ball it's going to be. Let's see with the officials.
In that 5 minutes area of both of them coming in, of KP scoring those 3 goals, they just were outplaying, and the ball movement was very good there. I think Taunton High could use that and start using that ball movement.
You know, I think so, too. I think in the beginning of the game they set their tone. King Philip came in knowing it was Taunton High senior night, all the nerves and all these girls' body. Just before any game you get nervous, and I think I think King Philip came in and set the tone. and they got the few goals, and now they're up 6 goals with 4 minutes left in this half. I think they set the tone early, and they got them early in the mouth, but I still think Taunton can easily come back and get this win if they just put the heart into it.
Hey, if KP scored 6 goals in one half, I think Taunton can score 6 goals in one half,
I believe so, too. With defending 0 goals on the other team, so I think Taunton can easily do the same thing. Great boot by number 28 down in the center field. Both teams going at it.
Taunton High's fighting.
Here we are, Taunton High fighting for the ball, moving around.
3-on-4.
And it goes out on the side.
I think the massive game changer in this game is KP has 15 shots on goal, while Taunton only has 2.
Wow, look at that. That is honestly, I think KP offense is just doing great right now.
Dominating. Taunton High is trying to make 2 subs come in as they throw the ball in at the 10-yard line of KP. Great boot by Taunton. Saved by KP.
Wow.
That was an amazing shot.
It
well
was,
played.
Case, and KP's just working their heart out right now on both sides. You know, this goalie, the King Philip goalie has showed us a lot right now that she can do the work and save, but Taunton still not getting the best shots on goal, but I think they can.
Taunton High at the 50-yard line, dropping down to the 40. Well defended by KP.
We have number 28, Jalen Ayers, going for the ball. Number 7, King Philip. Oh, and number 7, King Philip takes a hard fall, looks to be pushed, and it's going to be King Philip ball.
Very physical as you could tell.
It's going to be King Philip ball right around the 50-yard line. Number 5 is going to take the kick, looking for maybe one of her potential teammates and score before the half ends with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
KP is putting a lot of trust into number 5, and she's been doing it.
Yep, she has. And here we have kick made by King Philip, and it's going back and forth between Taunton and KP.
What a boot by 43 again.
Taunton with the kick, and they're going down the field.
Oh, they have a breakaway. Come on.
Here we have Taunton breaking away. King Philip defending the ball. Kicks
Well
it to center field to number 3, and King Philip recovers that ball. You know, it was a nice breakaway. They just got to finish it. I think they can, too.
I think that KP's running down the field and getting back on defense, and Taunton High's offense, I think they're a little fatigued. They can't get all the way down there fast enough.
Yeah, I do too. It was kicked out of bounds by Taunton just to play it safe and have a teammate. And here we have a boot up in the air. And we have, Taunton with the boot. Kick to center field.
What a boot.
Trying to make their way down the field. King Phillip making sure nobody's coming, and she kicks it to a teammate. And we have
stolen by Taunton.
Taunton down at the 25-yard line looking for an open teammate. Can't seem to see someone. Number 5.
Pushing it back.
King Phillip pressing up, and now we have here we have a great boot by Jalen Andrews.
This is the ball movement I've been talking about.
I know, it's phenomenal. You know, they're always finding an open teammate and make their way down the field. And Taunton, I think they're trying to make their way down the field too, and they have phenomenal ball movement too. It's just this King Philip defense is just, they're really good. They're always stopping Taunton whenever they try to move down the field, but I think Taunton can still pull through. You got 2 minutes left. Oh, clock's not running. Here we have a clock difficulty.
Out of bounds by KP. By Taunton High, I apologize. KP's going to get another corner kick right here.
The clock is stopped right now for some reason. It seems to be technical difficulties down in the box.
Great pass.
Game's still going. Taunton with the
ooh, good defense by Taunton High
right
there.
By Taunton High. Oh, and a good boot. Here we have both teams going at it. Attempts to kick it down the field. Gets hit in the face. King Philip gets hit in the face by the ball. Number 3 with the ball right now, looking for an open teammate. Potentially scoring a goal before this half ends. Moving the way down the field with a shot.
Good defense by number 43 again.
Yeah, she's doing great tonight. I know she's always blocking the ball, making sure that no shots get in on her.
Oh, Taunton High pushing the pace. Great defense.
That believes to be the half, so I think we'll catch you guys in the second half, and appreciate you guys listening to us right now. Hopefully Taunton going into the huddle, they can talk about what's going on, and maybe they'll pull through on the second half, and who knows what happened. Maybe they'll come out stronger. What do you think, Kaysen?
I think you said that very well. Taunton High needs to come out here, show that effort, and show why Taunton High should be winning this game right now.
And we are back, me and Kaysen, taking the second half. We have both teams on the field. We got another 40-minute half hopefully Taunton can pull through, and with a 6-0 lead King Philip has right now, hopefully Taunton can pull through and come back on this game and potentially take the lead and somehow make it so they can hold King Philip down to 0 goals and they score 6. What do you think, Kaysen?
I mean, Taunton High has to play some impeccable defense right now and some amazing offense. Oh, great
Here we
boot
have
by KP
great
right
boot
here.
by KP, stopped by Taunton, and Taunton is defending the left goal, as we can see, and they're opposite sides of the field now. And
tough hit.
Taunton player goes down, trying to make their way back up. Number 13 and King Philip moving their way down the field, looking for an open teammate down on Taunton's goal. Jumping in and out through players. Taunton playing no defense, still recovered by King Philip with a shot on goal and
It's
barely
off.
misses, and Taunton saves it. I'm getting Duncan for this. I don't care.
Taunton High has the ball, kicking it off.
Ooh, Taunton kicking it down. Taunton in the end zone.
Great kick by Taunton. Oh, fireworks in the background.
I guess someone's having a lot of fun back
Out
there.
of bounds on from KP. Taunton ball.
Back to soccer. Thrown in by Taunton.
To KP.
Here we have Taunton going back and forth with King Philip.
King
And King
Philip
Philip
punching it
moving their way
down.
down the field. Looking for an open teammate. Finds an open teammate,
Great
and it's an open
pass.
shot on goal, and it's saved.
Amazing save.
Great save by Taunton. We have the Taunton goalie right now. Has the ball with a great boot down right around
Amazing
center
boot.
field. Kicked by King Philip, looking for an open teammate. King Philip has the ball. King Philip has the ball.
Nope, Taunton High does.
Taunton High
Great
has the ball now,
pass.
sorry. Number 10, pass to Taunton. Taunton making the way
they're
down the
making
field,
a
looks for an
push.
open teammate. Number 14, Taunton with the ball. And
Kicked out of bounds.
Number 10, King Philip with a kick out of bounds. And it's going to be King Philip ball, I believe.
It is.
Here we have thrown in, Taunton.
Out of bounds
kicked
again.
out of bounds.
Taunton
It's going to be
high ball.
Taunton high ball this time. Here we have number 6 of Taunton making their way in and out of, and trips down on the ground, and it's going to be out in the corner of the end zone. There goes the fallen chair.
It's all right, Connor. Mistakes happen.
Here we have Taunton taking it in the right before the corner. Kicks to the teammate. Here we have gunshots in the background. With a kick at goal saved by the King Philip
Great
goalie.
save by KP right there. And to clarify, that was not gunshots. Those were fireworks in the background.
I apologize. You know, it's always frightening to hear a noise like that. You
Ooh.
never know what it is. And we have Taunton defending their side. King Philip making their way down, going at it with Taunton.
One-on-one right here.
Now it's trying to save by Taunton. It goes out of bounds on Taunton. It's going to be King Philip ball. Here we have Taunton and King Philip going at it. Goes out
of
again.
bounds, KP's ball.
Here we go. Goes in. King Philip with the ball. Shot at goal. Saved. Great save. Line drive right at the goalie, but she managed to save it. You know, it's going to be, I believe, 16 shots on goal by the King Philip Warriors, and Taunton only has 4.
Great boot by Taunton High.
Taunton and King Philip going back and forth with a boot down in the middle of the field to King Philip. And Taunton with a boot right down to center field, hopefully getting one of our teammates stopped by number 14, Grace Inacio.
Taunton High's pushing the pace right here.
Here we have, Taunton going for the ball but misses. Both going at it with King Philip, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds. Oh, great save, and it's going to be out of bounds on King Philip Warriors. It's going to be Taunton High ball. Number 25 taking the ball out of Taunton.
Great pass in by Taunton High.
Headbutted, looking for a teammate.
Great headbutt pass.
With a shot on goal, and it's saved.
by KP.
What's that? I have an interruption from Jose Toron. What's that?
They're both playing very aggressive out there. You love to see it. KP's pushing the pace right now.
We do. Number 17 look for our teammates, and pass to number 13 to King Philip. Taunton trying to defend the ball. Ooh, just going back and forth, looking for an open teammate. Number 3 in the corner. Shot on goal.
Saved by the goalie.
Saves it. She almost dropped it, but she picked it right back up, saved the ball. Here we have the goalie right outside the end zone, looking for an open teammate. Kicks it down in the center of the field, so this will be a sky kick. And headbutted by number 13. Taunton in the center of the field with it. Both going back and forth. Pass to King Philip Warrior.
Great defense by Taunton right
Taunton
here.
is really trying. You know, I think they talked about it in the second half, and yeah, I think they made improvements. What do you think, Kason?
I think they're trying very hard, but I think KP's still standing their ground out here. I think the big difference right here is KP has 19 shots on goal right now, with Taunton High only have 5.
Yeah, that is a phenomenal difference. I mean, I don't know. I think King Philip's enthusiasm right now is just insane. Like they're really going at it. They're not letting their foot off the gas at all. And I think it's hard. It's going to be hard for Taunton to come back with that because King Philip, they're just not letting off, and it's going to be a tough come back from, because with it being 6-0, and there's 33 minutes left right now in this half.
Ooh, great move.
Taunton has the ball. Looking for a teammate, and it's, good backspin on the ball. It's kicked up in the air, and it's going to go out of, saved maybe. Out of bounds. No. Yep, out of bounds. King Phillips going to be Taunton ball.
Great throw in by Taunton High.
Headbutted by 2 players. Looking for potentially a goal. King Philip defending their goal. Kicks it down the field to number 17, who passes it to their teammate.
Pushing
Great pass.
Pace.
Moving down the field.
1-on-3 right now.
Number 15 flying down the field. Moving against Taunton.
Ooh, great
move. Look for an open teammate. Maybe a shot on goal. He's going to take the shot.
Missed shot.
Looks like they looked for their teammate, number 16, for maybe the goal, and it goes out of bounds.
Taunton High ball.
Apologize for that loud noise. Here we have Taunton taking the ball out on the side.
Looking for an open teammate right here.
Hopefully they find one, maybe potentially get a goal.
They need to score very quick here.
They do. You know, it's tough, man. You know, down 6-0 right now. It's a lot. You know, only having 5 shots on goal. It's tough. You know that King Philip has more goals than Taunton even has shots on goals. I think it's pretty tough.
Taunton High's goalie has the ball right now.
Another loud explosion. Looks like someone's having a fun time for themselves.
Connor, do you think Taunton has came out with more energy and better enthusiasm?
I absolutely do. I think they talked about it in the huddle at halftime, and I think they really went over what needs to be done. They put their best players in, and they're trying to make it happen with all these players. You know, King Philip, though, they just never let their feet off the gas. They're going nonstop against it and always getting shots on the goal, moving down the field. But, you know, I think King Philip is just working a lot harder.
Right. That's very true. Very, very true.
Here we have appears to be King Philip ball. It's going to be a corner kick. Let's see. It's not going to be a corner kick now. It's going to be Taunton High ball.
Throwing it in.
Potentially looking for a teammate, maybe move down to the field on King Philip's side. It's just over 30 seconds left in this second half.
A great game changer is I think KP has been on Taunton High's side way more than Taunton has been on KP's side, and that's a great defensive part and offensive part by KP.
I agree with you. You know, this King Philip defense, they're just stopping Taunton. Taunton tries to make their way down, but they're just being stopped nonstop. And King Philip is just moving way faster down the field, looking for open teammates, open shots, whatever they can do to get the shot on goal. There's a shot on goal, and it's saved.
Great save. That's going to be Taunton High's 12th save of the game.
Wow.
Great job by this goalie.
Yeah, you know, even though there's 6 goals right now, it's a lot to do for 20 shots on. Oh yeah, 20 shots on goal by King Philip right now. That's a lot of shots to try to save. You know, I think eventually some of them are going to have to go in. I think this Taunton High defense needs to take the step up and start playing better defense and stop them.
That's very true, Connor. Very, very true.
Here we have senior number 14 coming out of the game. Thrown in on the side by Taunton, headbutted.
Great pass.
Good kick, moving down the field. Taunton trying to go for the ball.
Looks like Taunton's trying to make a sub right now.
Yep. Number 34 potentially subbing into the game. Number 10 taking out on the side, looking for an open teammate. Headbutted by Taunton. And it goes out of bounds.
You know what? It's been a great game changer for both teams. These ball boys and ball girls out here getting those balls in really quick.
I know. Props to them. You know, they're going fast right down the side of the field, you know, getting the balls to the players so they can keep this game going. Props to them, you know. They're working hard. Also, big thanks to these officials out here doing a great job officiating this game. You know, it's always good to have good officials.
Another save for Taunton. Taunton High's goalie. Props to her.
Yeah, definitely. Here we have subs
Taunton's
coming in.
Ball.
Number 34, Taunton coming in for, let's see, what number? Number 26 coming out of the game at Taunton. Great work out there. Oop, 25, I apologize. Taunton taking it on the side.
Great throw in by Taunton right there.
Yeah, that was a great throw in. Here we have Taunton kicking up in the air, headbutted by number 6 of Taunton, moving on the field. King Philip kicking it out of the bounds just to make sure that she can get her whole team down there to defend this ball.
Taunton High's team needs to come down. Taunton High needs to come down here and do something. They're not. Taunton High is on KP's territory right now. What do you think, Connor?
You know, I don't know. I think King Philip is just doing a phenomenal job right now. You know, I don't know. I think Taunton can pull through, but but it's going to be tough.
Very true. Very true.
It's just below 27 minutes left in this half with 21 shots on goal by King Philip.
Great steal by Taunton High right there.
Oh wow! Sorry, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh. Taunton High makes a try and get a shot on goal right there, but misses by a couple feet. Great kick by KP right there. You love to see it. Great move by number 17
wow,
of KP.
Moving down the field.
Ooh.
Oh. Here we have number 34 of Taunton taking the ball out on the side, looking for an open teammate, finds one, and it goes out of bounds.
Taunton High's ball again. Great defense by KP.
Number 13
right
with
there.
the ball, looking for an open teammate. Kicks it down
What
the
a
field.
pass.
A race between Taunton and KP, and looks like Taunton's going to get there first. Finding, and King Philip goes right back at it, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Taunton's ball.
Taunton High throws the ball in and kicked out by KP right there.
Great sub.
Two
Number 15
subs
back in the
coming
game,
in.
coming out for number 18. Also number 7 coming out of the game, all for King Philip. You know, I think King Philip's been making some great subs. You know, I think they know who can do what needs to be done in this game, and they're going right at it. And I think all these players who come in are coming in with great intensity, and they're not letting their feet off the gas on this Taunton High Tigers. And a shot on goal goes over the crossbar and misses.
Ooh,
Oh,
Taunton High is coming in with a lot of subs right now.
big groups of sub right now. If we got
6 players coming in.
6 players coming in, maybe looking to get a whole change on this Taunton High offense and defense. And I don't know, maybe this will do the job. They got a lot of, you know, it's underclassmen it looks like, but I think maybe they have the heart and they can do the job what needs to be done.
A lot of seniors coming out right now.
We have the phenomenal crowd right now. Looks like a lot of family attendance for all these seniors who potentially having one of the last games of their season. And I think it's awesome to always see a good family in attendance. We also have the boys soccer team in attendance, which is awesome.
Taunton High loves supporting each other out here.
Yep, and that's what's awesome. You always got to support your team no matter what it is. All your team, whether it's soccer support and football or anything like it, it's always good.
Connor, you ever do soccer when you were growing up?
You know, I did. I did it. I started when I was 3, and you know, I ended up stopping. But I always loved it. You know, I always loved running up and down the field and competing for the ball, looking for an open teammates. It was always a fun time playing Taunton youth soccer. It was awesome playing. What about you, Casey? You ever did?
No, I personally didn't. I know I had that Portuguese blood in me, but I wasn't really a big soccer guy. I was more baseball, but I love watching soccer.
Oh, I know. It's always a fun game to watch, watching these two teams compete. We have Taunton, just like this game right here, Taunton and King Philip compete. And, you know, King Philip obviously has a 6-0 lead right now, but I think it's still a great game. Taunton and King Philip both competing for this win.
Every Taunton High and KP game is a dogfight.
Oh, yeah.
In every single sport, KP always comes out ready, and Taunton always comes out ready as well.
You're right, Casey. Whether it's any sport that they play each other, it's always going to be a great match. Both teams, great rivalry, and both teams always come out ready to go, well coached, and just like this game right here, it's a well coached game, and both teams going out here with King Philip going down the field right now, looking for a teammate to pass to, dribbling the ball around. Gets a shot on goal, and it misses.
About 2 feet right there.
Yeah.
Looks like KP
Here we have a
is
goalie sub.
switching.
Wow, look at that. A goalie sub.
Looking like a youngster's coming out there for KP's
Yeah.
goalie.
Wow. Look
Love
at that.
to see it. Love to see it.
Yeah, hopefully this goalie can keep up the work and maybe keep saving these balls. You know, only with Taunton 5 shots on goal, though. I think they need some more than that.
I think this is a good thing for Taunton High having a new goalie come in here, and I think maybe they could get a couple goals in.
Yeah, I do too. Here at number 10 of King Philip going for the ball. You know, dribbling the ball around, looking for an open teammate, and Taunton coming in, goes out of bounds.
It's going to be a throw in by Taunton High right now. Taunton High misses throwing. KP steals it over. Uh-oh. KP's coming down.
Oh, moving the ball down the field. Oh, Taunton takes a hard fumble. Two teammates taking a hard fumble. Shot on goal. Misses. Blocked by Taunton. Oh,
what a
phenomenal
save.
save by Taunton. Wow, diving for the ball, and she just hits it right out of bounds with her right hand, and it is a saved goal. You know, that was I think pretty big. You know, even though still a big difference with just over 21 minutes left in this game. You know, I think that Taunton, I don't know, I think maybe potentially they can come through with this game. It's going to be tough, but I think if they work hard for it, they can happen.
14 saves for Taunton High right now. That is phenomenal job from the goalkeeper. Great moves out there by KP, but well defended by Taunton High.
You are right, Casey. You know, oh, here we go.
What a steal. Oh, right back to KP.
King Philip in the corner looking for a shot on goal. Headbutted. Wow,
what
great
a save. Back-to-back great saves.
2 back-to-back saves. You know, Taunton goalie, I think she's stepping into it, and I don't know, I think she definitely wants to win. She's showing it that she wants to win.
That's KP's 24th shot on goal right there.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I think Taunton could potentially pull through with this one. I don't know.
Good kick from the corner by KP and stopped by Taunton High.
Oh, here we go. Pushing going on. King Philip with the ball, and there's a whistle on the play. Here we have Taunton taking the ball at the around 23-yard line. It looks like they're going to be looking for one of their open teammates. Kicking down the field with a 6-0 lead with King Philip. And a great kick to the other side of the field. Oh, and it's stopped by King Philip.
Taunton High.
Wow, what a sky ball. Look at that. Here we go. Look at got Taunton fighting for the ball. King Philip just fighting harder, giving the ball, moving it around, looking upfield. Great pass back to 13. Looking upfield. Oh, bad pass, and it's saved by the goalie. We have Taunton's goalie kicking a sky ball right to the round center field, blocked by both players, and they're going for the ball. Here we have King Philip moving down the field. It's going to be, look for a teammate. Taunton stops the ball, taking it to the corner of the end zone, trying to dribble around, dribbling throughout the players. Great kick to her teammate, stopped by her, and moving down the field. Keep moving, look for an open teammate. Great passing by Taunton right here, moving down the field.
Taunton High is making a fight and run right now.
Big tumble by Taunton.
Great job by KP right there to stop him.
Yeah, you know, I think KP just wants it more. Great dog fight right now between both of them. We got the throw in, Taunton, KP going at it, down on King Philip's side, and it goes out of bounds on Taunton's bench. Here we have a ginormous sub for the King Philip. You know, well, we got 17 and just over 40 seconds left right now, and a great. What do we got? Six players coming out for King Philip. Looks like a lot of subs. Maybe they got tired. Maybe they're taking it off the gas on Taunton. Maybe this is a potential time for Taunton to come back. 17 minutes is still a long time. I think King Philip scored all 6 of their goals in that time. What do you think, Kaysen?
I think that Taunton High is still showing that they want this win, and I believe that they can still come back with 17 minutes left. KP showed that they could score really quick in that amount of time, and I think Taunton High can just do the same with the amount of skills they have.
Yep, I do too. Yep, and here we have King Philip moving down the field on the side. Wow, big tumble by King Philip. You got Taunton taking the ball in the corner, booting it up the field, looking for an open teammate, potentially stopped by King Philip. Yeah, this is great defense. Both teams going at it, physical. You know, they're both going for the ball. You got great ball movement by both teams.
Good pass by Taunton High.
Moving down on the King Philip side, you got Taunton stopping the ball. King Philip going for the ball, and here we have both teams going at it. Oh, and it goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Taunton ball. Good number 18 of Taunton throwing the ball in. Looking for an open teammate, potentially scoring their first goal of this game. Goes into the end of the end zone, and King Philip lets the ball go out. So it's going to be King Philip ball. The goalie picks the ball up.
Good game by both teams, but KP definitely outdid Taunton this game.
Yeah, I know. I feel you, Casey. You know, great boot by them, but you know, I think King Philip just they're proving that they want it more. Non-stop, still going their hardest, still showing the same intensity they brought out in the beginning of this game that made Taunton, I think, feel like I think it made Taunton almost give up, honestly. But you know, Taunton, I don't know. I think they can still pull through if they really have the heart of it, but They're down on King Philip's side right now. They can get their first goal, and they only have 15 minutes and just under 30 seconds left. But here we have the throw into the side, down on the side of the end zone. And it's going to be in the corner, kicked into the corner, looking for a teammate.
Ooh.
And big tumble by Taunton.
Over the flag in the corner.
Covered by King Philip goalie. Great kick by King Philip. Taunton still down on King Philip's sides, trying to stay in, and it's kicked out of the bounce into the corner by Taunton, so it's going to be King Philip ball.
That was a massive kick. Brought
in by the side by number 22. Sky kick, headbutted by number 18 of Taunton. Here we are going back and forth, back and forth. Great dogfight between both teams right now. You know, it's definitely getting physical. You can tell both teams want this win.
Sure.
Kicked out of bounce. Let's see what's... It's going to be Taunton ball right now, throwing it on the side. Looking for an open teammate.
What a throw.
Throws it all the way down the field, potentially looking for an open teammate, but it was an open field, and it gets kicked out of bounds. It's going to be Taunton ball.
Nice ball. Connor, how did you feel about this game so far? There's still 14 minutes left, but...
I don't know. You know, Kason, I think King Philip just came in hot when the beginning of this game, you know, not letting off the gas this whole game with the goalie and the defense. It's just everything about this King Philip team, you know, they're just nonstop. But I think Taunton is still trying their hardest. You know, even though they've let up 6 goals and they haven't scored any, I think they're still trying their hardest. You can tell they're physical with King Philip, and they're not letting him take this huge lead in front of them right now. You know, I think they're still fighting as much as they can.
Very true. Very, very true.
Oh, great headbutt, and it gets saved by the King Philip goalie. Got 13 minutes and 30 seconds left right now.
I think confidence was a big part in this game right now. I think right when they started scoring those 2 or 3 goals in that matter of time of like 5 minutes, I think it brought the team moral down for Taunton High.
I do agree with you, Casey. You know, I think those 3 goals, they set the tone. You know, they came in early and punched them in the mouth, but, you know, I don't know. I think it's just you can't let that stuff affect you when you're in games like this. You know, it's going to happen in games, but you just can't let it affect you. You got to keep pushing and not give up. You know, with all this time left, they still got now just under 13 minutes left. I think they can still make it happen. I don't know. It's going to be close, but if they pull through, it can happen.
I believe they can at least get a goal out of this 13 minutes.
I do too, hopefully. You have a great boot going down the King Philip side, stopped by King Philip. Looks like it goes out of the bounce right around 10-yard line.
Very physical, very physical.
Getting it thrown in by King Philip. Here we have both teams going out. Look at those ball boys, you know. They are going hard, getting the ball to the team, make sure this game is going. Props to them.
That's a very good highlight of the game, these ball boys.
You know, they're running up and down the side, making sure.
Jalen Andrews, great move.
Moving down the field.
Trying to find a teammate. Knocked away by KP.
King Philip looking for an open teammate, moves the ball around. Taunton not giving up, still going at it with him.
Ooh, great move.
Oh, big tumble. Taunton trying to go for the goal, and it's saved. Great save. You know, comes up and takes that ball away, so make sure Taunton can't score their first goal. 11 minutes left in this game. You know, booted up at a sky kick. Potentially head-butted, and it's belly-butted by Taunton. And Taunton moving down the field, number 40. Kicking it.
Shot
and
on
it's
goal.
saved.
It's saved. Jeez.
Great save. Here we have King Philip going down the field. It's on Taunton's side, moving the ball around, maybe potentially getting their 7th goal of the night. Looking for an open pass, kicks it right to the middle, stopped by Taunton. King Philip with the ball. Here we have oh wow, look at that, a big subgroup coming back in. That Taunton starting. Those Taunton starters are coming back in. They got 6 of them coming back in.
I think Taunton High wants those stars to be out there for their last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I do too. Here they are coming back in.
Great job by the underclassmen coming out here and playing.
Yeah, they did great work out there. You know, fought their heart outs. You know, it's hard when you got a good team like this. It's always hard to face. When you face a good team, you got to stay in it with them. And I think Taunton's trying their hardest to stay in, but it's gonna be close. You know, it's tough.
Maybe these seniors can get a good goal here.
Yeah, wow, good boot down in the field, going down on King Philip's side. Number 6 at Taunton, running her heart out, trying to get that ball. It's kicked out of bounds.
Taunton High ball. Throw in by Jalen Andrews. Great move by the senior. Trying to find an open teammate. KP kicks the ball away. Oh, KP's pushing it. Whoa, great defense by number 43.
Great defense. Here we have Taunton going for the ball, potentially save it, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be King Philip ball. Got just over 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this final half of soccer.
It's going to be a throw in around the 40-yard line of Taunton High's field.
Throwing in, you know, looking for an open teammate. Got to one, and it's number 23 going around the center of the field, chased by number 35, senior Taunton. And moving down the field, King Philip. Pass to a teammate. Great ball movement by King Philip right now. Always look for the open
Taunton
teammate.
High's defense there, though, stopping them, and it's going to end up being Taunton High ball coming down.
Potentially looking to throw in and get an open teammate. Thrown in. Stopped by King Philip. King Philip gets a good hit. Moving down the field.
Great kick. Ooh, good defense by KP right here. Ooh, tough shots at the body right there.
Here we
Looks
have
like
number
KP's
22 in the
trying
corner
to get another
alone.
score right here.
Yeah, shot on goal, saved. Goes out of bounds.
Two subs in coming for KP right here. Looking like taking out, I believe that's 23. And number 6. Great touch by Taunton High's goalie right there. Kicked out of bounds by KP. It's going to be Taunton High's ball. Maybe they can get another push in here, score. In the last 6 minutes left this game.
Minutes. Well, got just over 6 minutes left in this game. You know, still up 6-0. Taunton hopefully scores a goal. You know, it's been a tough night for senior night. It's never good to see a loss for Taunton.
Especially on a senior night. You never want a loss on a senior night.
Yeah, you know, but King Philip just came in stronger this game and
very ready.
Trying to take this win. And I don't know, they might potentially take this win tonight.
Great kick.
Here, number 22, King Philip, moving the ball, looking for a teammate.
Ooh.
Both take a fall.
Very physical right there. Very, very physical right there.
Moving the ball, both teams going at it.
Great throwing by Jalen Andrews right there.
You know, still goes back to King Phillip. King Phillip moving it down the field, looking for an open teammate. Goes to number 24, King Phillip, around the 40-yard line. Moving down the field. Taunton getting very physical, still wants it. And you got 5 minutes left in this game. Clock. Clock's not running. Clock's not running. Oh. Okay. Oh,
KP
Phillip
going
with the
for
shot
another
on goal,
score,
and
and
it's a
they
score.
score.
They take the lead 7-0.
They actually already had the lead, Connor, but like the enthusiasm. Taunton High takes it at center field.
Listen, Kason, this isn't basketball. We're not on courts right now. We're on a nice, beautiful Tiger football field. You know, Taunton, it's going to be tough. I don't think they're going to take this win tonight. Maybe, you know, a miracle can always happen, but 7-0 right now. King Phillip winning. It's going to be tough, you know. Taunton still not giving up, though. They're still trying their hardest.
Ooh,
taking
tough ball.
tumbles, going for the ball as much as they can.
Hey, Taunton High tried their heart out tonight, and that's all you can ask for a team.
That's right. You know, I just think King Phillip came in harder, and they really fought, too. You know, here we are down in center, right from the center field, 20-yard line. It looks like Taunton and King Phillip going at it together, getting physical. Goes out of bounds. King Phillip ball.
Great throwing.
Goes right
bounds.
back out of bounds on Taunton, so it's going to be King Phillip ball.
Sub with less than 5 minutes left. Throw in by KP. Keeps going in and out of bounds. It's going to be Taunton High's ball in by throwing. Out of bounds again. Taunton High's ball.
Yep, moving down the field, you know. I don't know about you guys, but we can't see how much time's left on this scoreboard. We got ours paused. Looks like it's going to be probably over pretty soon. It's going out in the corner of the King Phillip side.
Looks like it's going to be a corner kick from Taunton High right now. KP scored, what was it, 3-4 times on this?
Oh, yeah, it was phenomenal. You know, they get the corner kick, and they just have their teammates ready there to headbutt it, and it was awesome. Haley Taunton tries to do it, but it looks like it was overkicked by number 18. It's tough to get a good kick. Taunton still fighting. King Phillip kicking it right down the field. It's a race between King Phillip and Taunton. It's a breakaway for King Phillip right now.
Speed to get away
Looking
right
for
here.
a teammate maybe. Oh, but it's stopped by Taunton. Good stop by Taunton.
Kicked out of bounds. Great kick by KP, saved by Taunton High. That'd be the Tigers' 17th save of the night. And that's going to be KP's 27th, I apologize, shot on goal.
Wow, what a phenomenal night for King Phillip. You know, constant shots on goal. Here the ball goes out on King Phillip. It's going to be Tiger ball. Number 18 taking it on the side, potentially hoping for at least one goal left in this game. It's not always, you know what they always say, one's better than none, right, Kason?
Yes, sir.
You never want a goose egg. I think Taunton can get at least one goal in this game. You know, it's going to be tough, but I think they can fight for it and get it.
Great throwing.
Ooh.
And it's booted out of bounds.
Wipes out the balloons.
These ball boys and ball girls getting these balls in.
Yeah, they
Great
do a
job by
phenomenal
them.
job. Yeah.
Making the game go by quicker.
Yep. Oh, they missed the ball. It goes out on the field.
What a boot to
Yep.
center field.
Center field. Both teams going
Headbutt.
at it.
Ooh, never
King
mind.
Phillip moving down the field. Wow,
Going
look
for
at
another
this.
score. It looks
Looking down
like
the field, looking for another
showing no
goal
mercy.
maybe. Maybe a good kick on goal, and it's a kick on goal, and
It's
oh,
off by a couple feet.
barely saved. And that is going to be
Maybe
the
the
game
end.
for the Tigers girls soccer.
Final score is 7-0.
You know,
Great job
I think
by
it was
both
a
teams.
hard-fought game by both teams. You know, King Phillip, I think they just came in stronger and fought harder, you know. It's going to be tough. You know, a lot of these Tiger seniors, it's their last game, and it's very tough for them. But, you know, you just can't always be the winner, you know. But props to both teams. Congratulations to all their seniors who are graduating this year, and good luck to both teams. And King Phillip, good luck to you in the rest of this season. And appreciate you. Thank you, listening. I'm Connor O'Leary, and
I'm Jason Simos.
thank you guys. Have a good night.